Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of writing equations and inequalities. This is standard 7.10a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 22 of the 2024 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we've got Maggie. Maggie's got a $50 gift card. Each game costs $1.99. Oh, they're phone games. I was wondering why they were so cheap. Phone games for $1.99. And then we get $5 off the entire purchase. So we need to write an equation that can be used to find x, and then they define x for us, the maximum number of games. We need to find this connection here. You see this game costs $1.99? And we're going to look at the maximum number of games, right? That is going to kind of give us a clue as to where that x is going to go. So let's draw a strip diagram here. So what does she have total? 50 bucks. Okay. So she's got $50. That's the max. That's her gift card. She knows that it's going to be $5 off her entire purchase, and then it's $1.99 per game. So here's the question, right? So we've got, I'm going to put this x right here, right? And that's going to be the maximum number of games. Those games are each $1.99. The question is, how many of those can I fit into the $50? And quite honestly, I can actually go $5 over, right? Because I know that I've got $5 off. I can take that $5 off at the very end. So how do we write that as an equation? Well, you notice, look at our answer choices here. They all start with that total, so they've already got that representation for us. So the total equals, well, what are my two different numbers I'm dealing with? It's $1.99 and the $5 off. Now, think about what we know so far. I'm going to pull up our reference material and think about that slope-intercept form. We can use that slope-intercept form to help us. So let's think y equals mx plus b. Okay, so our y is going to be our dependent variable, right? It depends on what we do with the x, and they already gave it to us. Basically, it's the 50 bucks. Okay, our x is our independent variable, and they've already defined that for us. That's the maximum number of games. Okay, so number of games. So what we're left with are our slope. You can also think of this as our unit rate. It's another way to think of that. And this would be our y-intercept if we were to graph this, right? So what happens when when x is 0, where does it intercept that y-axis? And so this is going to be referred to as a constant. So this doesn't necessarily change. It stays the same regardless of whether I buy 1 game or 20 games. And what's staying the same in this word problem is this, my $5 off coupon. Now, if it's a coupon and it's $5 off, I'm going to need this to be a -5 because you purchase all your games, then you take the $5 off. Now, a unit rate or a slope is going to be multiplied by that x. And remember, we noticed that the x was the maximum number of games, and each game costs $1.99. So that's it right there. That's our unit rate. That's how much each game costs. So I can say 1.99x. 1.99x. You see, this one's not going to work because we're not multiplying the number of games. They're not $5 each. These two both don't work. And these two are similar except the plus and the minus. It's $5 off, which means we need to take it off. Our answer here is D.